So can we end on this this altcoin thing that I posted? Yep. I added to the thing.
All right.
Because I just want to
last
hear
topic
your
for
thoughts
the day.
too. Yeah.
Tee it up.
So are alts investable? Right. We've talked a lot about Bitcoin today, and I think it's important to when we talk about altcoins, we're not just talking about the pump.fun shitters. We're talking about like major altcoins. Are they? Can you buy these? Can you make money off of these? And so here's a post from TXMC who does good stuff, and he goes, "Remember Avalanche, Polkadot, Thorchain, Near Protocol? Virtually this entire space is garbage." All caps. These coins have no demand, and their projects are vampiric wastes. Do not invest in this stuff. And then he shows a bunch of charts, and it's all kind of your classic shitcoin looking chart, right? A massive run up and then down only forever. He also includes in an earlier post Arbitrum, Optimism, Blast, Aptos, and they all kind of look the same. And these, again, are not small, insignificant projects. These are huge, brand name, marquee altcoins, and they're all, at least up to this point, down only. So I ask you guys, what do you think? Would you touch any of these? Are any kind of like big major coins like these are they investable? Is this something that you can get, you can buy?
I think you could trade these on a short time frame. Go ahead, Andre.
I would say one project that seems to have bucked the trend a little bit from this major is AVAX. So this is like one coin that I've seen that, I mean, still down probably like 50% from its peak, but compared to, it's had a nice grind up over the past like couple years. So you actually see a resurgence or an uptrend from the bottom. I don't know if that lasts. Maybe it was just a hype cycle, but it looks Tron. Tron is another one.
Check in on Tron.
Tron looks amazing. Tron looks amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Up only.
Well,
so
when I look at the Tron chart,
there are winners.
When I look at the Tron chart, this is to me is a where are we in the cycle chart, because it looks like it's starting to go parabolic.
Yeah,
doesn't it? So,
well, so many tailwinds.
Can't imagine that going.
Aren't they listing? Aren't they doing some sort of Tron company?
Yes, yeah, and they're like knee deep in World Liberty Financial, however you say it. They're like Justin's son is best friends with the Trump family, so I mean it's quite a setup. I'll say this though, look, if you look at AVE and Tron, two things that kind of two things that differentiate them from all the others is revenue. Right, Tron makes a buttload of revenue on stablecoin transactions. I think they're like one of 5 L1s. None of the majors have it. Right, Solana, Ethereum don't have it. They're one of like 5 L1s, and I think they're the number one that generate positive revenue. Right, because of the transaction volume of stablecoins. And then AVE, it's long been rumored is going to start offering dividends or yields or something, some buyback kind of situation a la Hyperliquid. And so that is, I think a lot of the price appreciation is front running this announcement that's been stymied by US regulation. So yeah, I mean, both of them have revenue, right? This is that revenue narrative that we've heard that Hyperliquid kind of pioneered.
Tron's number 5 by revenue. Over 30 days, 55 million. So over half a billion annualized revenue.
So yeah, I mean, I think maybe that's the boring answer is you want to be in coins that have some kind of revenue potential, at least from a narrative perspective. I think Tron's slightly different because Sun owns some. It's been reported. It's been speculated like 90+% of the supply, which means that you can make such beautiful looking charts, right? Because you just sell strategically. So that would be a reason, I think, to get into Tron. But yeah, maybe narrative plus that. And then all these others, the developing narrative, I'm going to talk about this in my newsletter this week, is the what's it called? Failure of the yield model. Seems to be a growing consensus amongst people in crypto that this staking yield model is like an abject failure. Near protocol recently voted to reduce its emissions down from something, I think it was upwards of 8%, maybe 10, down to like 2 or less. Solana has been trying to do this for a while. Ethereum has done this and maybe is going to reduce it further. But then all these other things you have, like Avalanche, Polkadot, Thorchain, I'm not sure if they probably do offer yield, and just in terms of dilution. Optimism, Arbitrum, they definitely do, right? So a lot of these things, it's a growing narrative that yield, too much yield, right? Like it's got to be like 2% or less is all you need to secure the chain, and you're basically just taxing everybody who uses the chain and holds the asset. And it creates ugly charts. It creates ugly charts. But ugly.
All right, so consensus is alts mostly not investable, except for the ones that actually generate revenue.